Hey guys, so this is just going to be a quick video on installing the white wall decals. These are a real bugger. They're not for the faint of heart by any stretch of the imagination. They're hard to get on, they're hard to get to lay flat. So I spared you the boring details of I put them in warm water, then I just sit them over here and let them soak until I know that they move quite easily. Once I know they move quite easily, and they're still not quite ready yet, so I'll take my micro set and I will just coat the wheels so that the decals don't stick immediately upon placing them. And okay, so they're ready to go now. They move quite easily. And you saw what I did is, before I touch the decal, I always touch the paper with my fingers and just get them wet so that nothing's going to stick to my fingers. So now that I have them ready to go, I'll just start to slide them off the paper, get them lined up roughly where I want them, and then slide the decal off onto there. And then I'll do the same with this one here. So I'll take it, and I'll just slide it over to the edge of the paper like that, so that it's ready to go. Then I'll just roughly get it where I want it, hold it in place, and slide the paper out from underneath it. And you got to be somewhat careful and gentle with these because they do want to rip as they're trying to pull in multiple different directions where they are a circle. So now that I have them on, I'm going to take... So you guys saw me build this thing here. This is my holder for the microsol and microset. So I'm going to take more of my microset and put it on the decal just so that it doesn't try to fix itself in one position. You can be pretty liberal with that stuff. And now that I have it nice and wet and ready to go, it's just a toothpick. I'm going to use a toothpick to try to get it in position where I want it. These ones here are going to be even worse than the front ones because they're thicker. And I don't mean a thicker material, I just mean a thicker in width. So now you just keep slowly working it. You can see that there's still quite a few wrinkles in the actual decal. So just keep working it and be patient. And it will try your patience because as you get rid of one wrinkle, another one is being created on the other side of the wheel. So once I get it roughly where I want it, what I'll do is take a Q-tip and I'll just start trying to lightly lay it down on the tire. Once you get it somewhat handy to where you're going to want it, that's when you switch over to the microsol. And the microsol is going to make the decal really soft, and it's going to allow it to lay down flatter. So I'm just going to set that one aside and let the microsol do its job and soften that decal up, and then I'll come to this one here, start getting it where I want it. And all I'm trying to do is just center get a nice even space between the decal and the center rim in this general area here, so that it looks like it's actually on there. What I usually do, to be honest with you, is I'll fuss with these and just see how well I can get them to lay down. And if I'm not having any luck at all, I'll just remove the decal and I'll go ahead and I'll airbrush the white wall onto the tire. Sometimes that's just the best thing to do, because like I say, these just do not want to conform to the shape. And the model manufacturers know that. They know that you can't bend a decal in the shape that we're trying to get it to bend. So, but that's really about it. That's all you can do, is just keep fussing with it and keep trying to get it to lay the way you want it to lay. Keep putting microsol on it and softening it up as much as you can to try to get it to lay down where you want it to lay. And if you find that you can't do it, so the front ones, you see I got the front ones on there, and they look pretty good. They turned out pretty good, and I'm hoping I can get the back ones to do that as well. And if I can't, then I go back to the airbrushing them on, and you know, we'll do it old school. Anyway, hopefully it helps. Keep building, have fun. We'll see you in the next video.